Welcome to part 4 of walking on the Ryerson Station State Park warpath. And today's topic is time to take the info war to talk radio. And I know a lot of you will argue with me, well, what are you talking about? Alex Jones is talk radio? Yeah, but I'm not talking about Alex Jones. We can't question the guy that actually came up with the term info war and this info revolution that we're fighting. We have to talk about the other guys. So I don't care, like I said, in chapter 3, this is part 4. In part 3 we talked about Hannity. So now we're going to talk about Rush and Glenn Beck together, since I know I'm going to run out of time on these videos. It makes me mad. I got to get a better card that actually holds more so I can do the whole 10 miles. I mean, I walk the 10 miles all the time, but by the time I talk and it's all over, and I'm really frustrated. Well, there's a lot to do. I do a lot of praying. So, but anyways, how are we going to get in to talk to Glenn Beck and Rush? Okay, so as I said with Hannity, you have to disguise yourself. We are spies for the FBI. Not the CIA. We'd be working for the New World Order, because the CIA is definitely New World Orders. That's the CIA. Is just like everywhere you look. If they were former CIA, they're in government all the way to the top. Obama was CIA. But anyways, maybe you should talk about that. See, that's a good idea. CIA to say to Rush and Glenn, the call screeners, this is strategies to get over you got to think of ways to get over the call screener, because the call screeners are very good and they will screen our calls. But we are highly intelligent Americans, since we know that 9/11 is an inside job, and we're able to see the facts and not be blinded by the propaganda that's out there. So yeah, that's a good way to get in and talk about the CIA. Say, I wanted to ask Rush or Glenn if they knew, is it true that Obama was CIA? I don't know. Think of something good, just to get in to talk to Glenn and Rush, and like I said, all the people, like I said, here in Pittsburgh. Definitely, I'd love to. I will think of it, but they know my voice. They know me. I'm a talk radio guy myself. I've done talk radio, so Quinn and Rose know my voice. I have a very distinctive voice, and they watch my videos. So it's going to be tough for me to get in. So I have to get people with my Patriot group, my Sons and Daughters of Liberty, to be the person to get over the wall to talk about 9/11. Because we have to bring it up. 9/11 was an inside job. The government blew up the buildings. That is terrible. I mean, it hurts, man. It hurts to even say it, that our own government, but like I said, I'm an old school guy. I'm 47. I know. I was living in the times where we loved our country and hated our government. I was in, there, and right now, I'm a naturopathic doctor, health food guy. That's our family business all my life. And now the New World Order and Codex, they're totally, the health food industry is on the ropes, my friend. So health freedom, is just, we're on the ropes with all our freedoms. And like I said, I give it, remember, you can mark this down. Terry Ronzio said by October of 2011, the internet is going to be more policed, and our freedom on the internet is going to be cut in half, at least cut in half, because they do not like us going out and talking about the truth. We are 9/11 people who know the truth. They fear us the most, because we can convince our fellow patriots to learn the truth. All they have to do, like I said, if you want to be an info warrior, you want to help us out, if you just were enlightened by my videos, by my blogs on my website, just pass my videos around. That's all you got to do. Tell, hey, you got to watch this guy. He's been walking for the truth, 7,284 miles in 4.5 years, you know. I mean, that's an amazing thing. Like I said, how about you, Glenn? How about you, Rush? You can't question my patriotism. You can't question my love for my country. I love this country. And I love freedom. And I don't like people who tell people to not like other patriots. We're all in this together. Ugh, I'm so angry. Okay. So like Ben Franklin said, if we're all, you know, we're either going to hang separately or we're all going to hang together. So I'd rather hang with the whole country knowing that 9/11 was an inside job, but, you know, instead of being, I'd rather hang with everybody. So, you know, I will hang by myself too, of course, and I only regret I only have one body to hang for my country. But I'm telling you, 9/11 is the hammer of truth, and we got to break on through to the other side, and we got to get on talk radio, 9/11 truthers. That is the secret. While we can, we got to get in and talk to the people about 9/11 and discuss it on Glenn Beck and Rush, and be totally nice. Don't be, you know, 9/11 was an inside job. You know, you got to get in there and just say, hey man, I just believe that our government did it, you know, and bring up some great points. And like I said, you won't last long, but at least you got the hammer again in there. We got to keep hammering. Hammer, hammer, hammer the Liberty Bell. The truth rings, the sound of truth rings, has a certain ring in someone's, you know, that's why they want to shut us up, because every time they hear a 9/11 truther, they hear that bell off in the distance that keeps drawing them closer and closer, because it is the truth. The government blew up the buildings. See you in part 5.